Creating a point cloud. In this video, we'll show how to create a point cloud, how to establish a display of points, and set the point cloud style. From the prospector, if you right-click on point clouds, you can select Create Point Cloud. The point cloud dialog box will display. Input a name related to the point cloud, and then select a point cloud style. On the Source Data tab, indicate Create a Point Clouds database, or if you have a database already created, you can select that. Select the format of the file that you want to use. Multiple formats are available, such as LES, ASCII files, either space delimited or multiple with different comma delimited and space delimited with different items, GeoTIFF files, USGS DEM files, several ESRI formats, as well as other formats for different type of collection units. Select the format, then click on the plus icon to go out and select the file that you want to use. Multiple files can be selected and added to create the point cloud database. The point cloud database then will be placed into a certain directory. By default, it wants to go to the directory where your drawing file is at. If you want to keep only drawing files in a certain directory, you can go through and make changes and specify that you want to place that into a different folder. As you select your point cloud files, a coordinate system can be assigned, and the drawing file does have a coordinate system also. If these are set, the point cloud will be converted as it's displayed in the drawing file. On the Summary tab, I'll give you the information related to the point cloud that's about to be generated. Click on Finish to continue. Your point cloud will be processed in the background. If I click on Close, I will see that there's a point cloud icon in the lower right that will indicate that this point cloud is being created in the background. This way, it allows me to continue working, such as going through and establishing surfaces that I want to use, alignments, or other items, while the point cloud is being processed. When the point cloud is finished processing, the bubble will change to indicate that's been done. You can click on the icon to zoom and see the point cloud in the graphics. To modify the point cloud, go to the prospector, expand the point cloud, right-click on the point cloud and say Point Cloud Properties. This will show you the point cloud information with the name, the style that's being used, the definition related to it, elevation ranges, and various statistics such as the total number of points and the maximum points to be displayed for the point cloud. With the point cloud, the display of the points will be a percentage of the overall. This information can be set by clicking on the point cloud. The ribbon will change and indicate the point cloud density to show. As the information is changed, the number of points being displayed will be updated when the drawing file is regenerated. As this is done regenerating, I will see definitely there are more points being displayed. As I zoom into areas, more and more points may show up based on the density that's being used. This can be adjusted as necessary to indicate more or less points to be shown. Point cloud display can also be adjusted with the point cloud properties and the point cloud style. From the information, I can go through and select different items display the point cloud, either by elevation ranges. This gives me an indication of where the high and low spots are. As I'm looking at this though, I'll realize that various items in here appear to be very high, but are not necessarily correct. When the point clouds are generated, various files have information related to the categorization of the point cloud points. This point cloud classification can be set up in a style where different classification of points can be displayed differently. Using this classification, I can then go through and determine where water is, ground shots, vegetation, buildings, or other structures. It might be convenient to go through and set up a point cloud that's going to be just for surface points, or points that you'd want to use to generate a Civil 3D surface. I can then go to my classification and indicate that I do not want to show vegetation points, building points, or water, other points that might be ground, maybe even unclassified, and a model or mass point I do want to show. This way, I'll see only those items, and then my point cloud is ready to be used to generate a surface.